Hey folks, Matt Outdoorsman here. It's been a while since I've uploaded any videos to my YouTube channel. Been busy. A lot going on. Had a busy summer. I do a lot of camping at a seasonal campground. I spent 6 months a year up there. I've been working a lot of overtime. For those of you that don't know, I do work at a prison. I've been a correctional officer for the past 15 years. And then just some other personal shit going on. Not to dive too much into it. Went through a divorce after a 20-year marriage. So, had a lot going on in the past 8 or 9 months since I last posted a video up on here. But I think that's about to change. I enjoy posting videos, speaking my mind, speaking up, talking about shit that's going on, putting my 2 cents in. I follow a lot of different creators on YouTube. Just to name a few: Prepper Nation, Beaverines baby. Excellent creator. If you haven't checked him out, please do. John Davis puts out a ton of useful information, and he's entertaining to boot. Warlord TV, Backwoods, Tribe, Hutch, Bear Independent. You know, those are my main go-tos right there for news, information, / entertainment. But they all know their shit. We're all like-minded individuals when it comes to prepping. And that's what my channel's about. So I want to talk about a few things here today. About what to expect when you watch my channel. This is going to be a prepping channel. / outdoors. Right now I'm on my way to go hunting, deer hunting. This will be my first outing of the season. The season has started October 1st here in my state. I do live in the northeastern part of the country, specifically New England. So I'm right smack dab right in the middle of fucking liberal paradise. But rest assured, there are patriots up here in the good old Northeast. Believe that. We're just surrounded by a bunch of fucking assholes that don't know the difference between their asses and their elbows. So they keep electing the same fucking mutts into office, you know, every chance they can get, and then they piss them on why, you know, the price of gas is fucking skyrocketing, and you know, a gallon of milk costs almost $5 fucking. But yeah, let's just keep on voting in the same fucking old mutts. Yeehaw. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, you're gonna notice that with me. I kind of, I'll start a conversation, then I'll start about 6 or 7 different side fucking conversations. But that's me. That's how I roll. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do with my videos here, my podcast, whatever you want to call them, I'm gonna try to do them once a week. Probably Mondays. I'll start off my videos with current events. and then I'll move on to what I think about those current events, and I would implore and appreciate your opinions on that, your criticism, whatever. I'm open-minded. I got thick skin. Like I said, I've been working in a prison for the past 15 years. I have thick skin. I'm a no bullshit kind of a guy. I tell it like it is. Generally, people that I don't get along with are the people that I tell the fucking truth to. And some people just can't handle the truth. Fuck them. So that's pretty much what my channel's gonna be right there. What you're gonna expect when you watch my channel. Like I said, current events. Then we'll talk about how I feel about it. Again, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Like I said, I'm big on prepping. My wake-up call to prepping was the COVID pandemic in 2020. Alright, so therefore right there you already know, I'm pretty much new to the game. I've been doing it for about 2 years. My main concentrations when it comes to prepping is food. In particular, dry food. Rice, beans, oatmeal, those Progresso soups. You know, I like those because those are like full can. Those are meals right there, in my opinion. So that's what I concentrate on when it comes to canned goods, is soups. Moving on from foods, medical supplies, first aid gear, over-the-counter meds, and believe it or not, folks, with my budget, and I know I've mentioned this in previous videos, I do 90% of my prepping out of dollar stores. You know, the Dollar Tree in particular is pretty much my go-to. You know, you can get your over-the-counter meds like your cold and flu medicines, your painkillers like ibuprofen, Tylenol, shit like that, allergy medicine, hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, Band-Aids, medical tape, all that fucking shit. Find all that stuff right there in the Dollar Tree. And they do carry my dry foods that I prep for. My rice, long grain white rice, and my red beans or black beans. If I'm not going to the Dollar Tree, I'm hitting up Walmart, Wally World, and once in a while I'll go to Amazon to get my that August and Farms type prep meals. And last but not least, ammunition. So those are my top 3 preps right there. Food, medical, ammo. And then there's other miscellaneous items, you know, candles, matches, batteries, blankets, and what do they say on all these channels? Stack it to the rafters. Yeah. Yep. Nah, stack it to the fucking moon, dude. Stack it to the moon. Alright. So moving forward from that, I'm a country boy. Like I said, I spent 6 months out of the year out in the woods in a trailer. 24/7. Alright? And when I'm not doing that, I live with my live-in girlfriend, who happens to live in the city. So that's a big transition for me, you know. You figure from April to mid-October, I'm out in the woods, and I'm prepping fucking every day out there. And then I transition to the city come mid-October. And I'm prepping out there too in the city. So I'm living in both worlds. Okay? I was born, raised country, and that's where I am. That's where the heart's at. But now I'm experiencing inner city now. And she lives in a fucking ghetto. And I hate it. But it is what it is. So I'm getting to see both sides. And I'm going to tell you guys something right now. You know, there's a lot of talk about when shit breaks bad. You know, or shit hits the fan. You know, I like to use the term breaks bad. After one of my favorite TV shows. And I'm gonna tell you guys that living in a city during a break bad event, shit hits event, you're in a world of shit. Alright? Where I'm located in the inner city, where my girlfriend lives, there's bridges. Big fucking bridges. You know, some of them over a mile long. And they go over water, obviously, you know. And, you know, I sat down, I asked my girl, we were having a conversation. And she's not really, she's not into prepping, you know, she doesn't have that mindset. But she appreciates that I do and she respects it. And that's cool, you know, because, you know, when you're in a relationship with somebody and they are not on board with you to some extent, you know, there could be problems in that relationship. So she respects what I do. She listens to what I have to say. So anyway, you know, we were having a conversation. I'm like, hey, baby, how the fuck we gonna get out of here if, you know, we're in a shit hits event and we have to evacuate? Because the last place I want to be is on a fucking bridge. You know? She knows the area. She grew up there in this city. So she's like, you know, that's a good question. So we broke out a map. Well, I broke out a map rather, and I'm looking for like secondary roads, exit routes to get out of the city if we had to, you know. And luckily for me, and you know, fortunately, I should say, is that I did find those secondary routes. So where am I going with this? if you're in a shit hits event and you have to evacuate, or you see the writing on a fucking wall, the last place you want to be is on a bridge or on a major highway. Because guess what? You're not going to be alone. And it's going to be a total gridlock. There's going to be panic. There's probably going to be car wrecks. And you're not going to get anywhere. Alright, so I would implore you that if you do live in an inner city and you gotta bug out, to know your secondary routes, those back roads, those roads less traveled, for your escape route. And I'm gonna tell you people right now, especially if you're in a situation that I am, where you are living in a city, don't fucking wait to the last minute. You know, see the writing on a wall, know what's happening, you know, be 10 steps ahead of the zombies. You know, and I chuckle at that because, again, like I previously mentioned, one of my go-to creators is John Davis over at Prepper Nation, and he uses that term amongst other creators, I should say. He's absolutely right. Stay 10 steps ahead of the fucking zombie horde. You know, even if you are taking those secondary routes out, because yeah, it's going to be a road less traveled, but there's going to be other people thinking the same thing. So there's that. So there's my prepping, my own, what I'm sharing with you what I would do in an event like that, along with a few of my preps. You know, there'll be other videos, like I said. We'll talk about hunkering down or bugging out, you know, which would be better. I think that might be my next video. And again, we'll jump into news also on these videos. Like I said, I'll start off with news and then we'll talk about prepping and what to do. Alright, so that's what I have for today. I'd appreciate it if you do subscribe and like my videos, subscribe to my channel, help me out. I'd like to get more involved in the prepping community here on YouTube. And I'm just another asshole with an opinion, I guess, but hey, maybe I can help somebody out that's new to it, new to prepping. And I want to see everybody that's like-minded like myself succeed and be safe. Alright, so with that said, Mad Outdoorsman, thanks for watching.